Hi there, welcome to Hanging with Jules. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing, and I truly value your time. On this channel, we talk about issues that affect people in their everyday lives, issues of sickness, infertility, loss, and other issues. There is no topic that's off the table here. But first of all, I must say that I'm not a medical doctor, nor am I in any medical field whatsoever. But I talk about things that have happened to me in my personal life, things that have happened to people around me, and things that I read about to try and help others out there who don't have anyone to talk to, others out there who are trying to deal with these things. For me, when I lost my job through a retrenchment, I found myself in a very lonely and dark place. I was depressed. I did not know what to do. But the biggest blow, if I can call it a blow, was the loss of confidence. I lost so much confidence that I started second guessing myself, how I used to do the things I used to do, and how I would move forward. I found myself sometimes not even knowing how I did those things. I found myself just not knowing how to go on with my life. Until I said to myself, if you don't wake up from this slumber, you will dig a deeper hole for yourself. So I've always told you that I read a lot. I came across this quote. I'm big on quotations, inspirational quotes. And it says, sometimes you gotta do what you have to do until you can do what you wanna do. So I started taking the small jobs to just try and get by. And those small jobs also helped me to study, improving myself from what I used to from the qualifications that I used to. So that was step number one. And I also registered my own company. I started doing small jobs here and there. They would pay bills, but there was nothing to write home about. But it was a start. You have to take that first step. It might, to others, it might look very small, but it's a great step. It's a big step. So I have people that I know that are losing their jobs because of this COVID. And you find that some have big families to look after. And it breaks my heart because I've walked that road. You know that there is depression. There is a whole lot going on in their lives. So this is why I started this channel, to try and talk about these things. Because talking might not seem important, but it is a very big step in many things. When you talk about things, you let it out. And when you meet other people and you talk about things that affect you, you'll be surprised that you're not alone in this thing, and people may actually help you. I was helped along by people that never knew me, people that I just lived with. Sometimes you find help from strangers. Sometimes you find help from places you never knew existed. And God will send you angels. I have an angel in my life. I always tell my friends that. But going back to the issue of the day, how do you deal with the loss of your job? I would say everyone is allowed to grieve. You cry, but get out there, start applying for other jobs. Don't let it be the end of the world for you. Do small things to help yourself. Change careers if you have to. And you find that sometimes things get easier with time. I know a young girl who also lost her job from the same publishing company I used to work with. And now she's a published author. She's doing very well, but she never thought it possible. I will not mention names here. Because just before she was let go from her work, she had given birth to a son. So it was her saying to me, how do I deal with this? I have a child to look after. I've lost my job. And I said a few things that I said to her. And up to now, she always says, thank you for being there for me. And in a way, she doesn't know that she helped me a lot, young as she is, because of just us communicating. And it's also one way that encouraged me to start this channel, because I know there are a lot of people out there who are going through things. Losing a job is a kind of shame attached to it. In the African culture, people know what I'm talking about. Because if you were the one helping people and now you're the one asking for help, there is shame. Because others will laugh, others will not understand you, and it's just something you sometimes need counseling for, if you can afford it. But sometimes, in most cases, we can't afford counseling. So we just fumble in the dark until you find yourself again. But my advice is, when you've lost your job, don't be afraid to change your career. Don't stop studying. Keep improving yourself. Do smaller things, start a business, and find help from other people. Don't be shy about asking for help. Don't be even limiting yourself to say, oh, if I ask for this, people will laugh. No, it does not matter. Focus on the end goal. You know what you want. There are many things that you can do. You can go into farming, you can do anything. There are so many communities that hardly get employed or work for anybody. They just start selling this, they sell that, and they are doing very well. So find that which you are good at, because sometimes we go to school, we study what we study, and we think that is it. Sometimes you have another potential that you never thought you had. Sometimes you have another thing that you are very good at that you never knew about. So in the next chapter, in the next topic, I would like to ask viewers to send me topics that they would want me to discuss, or send me questions that you would want me to answer. I promise I will answer to the best of my ability. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.